I'm still shaken by the storm that hit the Fortnite island, a monster emerging from the heart of chaos, born from the dark energy experiment gone wrong suddenly. Scientists have been warned, but they pushed on, unleashing a power that consumed the very fabric of our reality. And I was there, fighting for survival amidst the destruction. I'm sharing my story, a testament to the Tilted community's resilience, urging you to join me in exploring the island's lingering mysteries. I was in the zone, scavenging for loot in Fortnite, when a monster emitted electrical waves that destroyed towers and made players vanish suddenly. The chaos was intense, my heart racing rapidly as I watched my squad disappear one by one, the sound of sizzling electricity filling the chaotic air around. That was my toughest match, but it taught me to stay alert, and now I'm hooked on Fortnite's adrenaline rush, ready to take on the next challenge. I stepped into the Fortnite world and was immediately drawn into the mystery surrounding the power source. It was like being in a thrilling adventure movie. Characters like Skull Trooper investigated the source, uncovering clues, decoding ancient maps, and piecing together the mysterious energy story behind it. As I watched characters converge on the truth, I felt excitement. The secrets they uncovered were fascinating, and I waited to see what lay next. I'm stuck in a battle bus, surrounded by players who want me dead, yet some think I'm the key to their survival in Fortnite's twisted game. As we drop onto Tilted Towers, I'm caught in the crossfire, bullets whizzing past my ears, and I'm left wondering if I'll make it out alive. Some players, like my teammate, Sniper Elite, insist I'm too valuable to take out, that my building skills can turn the tide of battle in their favor. But others, like Notorious Toxic Tina, see me as a threat, convinced that taking me down will give them the upper hand and a shot at victory royale easily. Tension builds as we fight through the storm, my allies counting on me to build a fortress, while enemies plot my demise, fueling my determination. In the end, it was my building skills that saved us, and as we stood victorious, I realized that sometimes being controlled could be the ultimate game changer. I was trapped in a world that wasn't mine, swallowed by a monster that consumed an entire vast area of the map, and suddenly everything was different. The darkness was familiar, yet it felt like a stranger's skin wrapping around me, squeezing tight, making me question what was real and what wasn't. In this new world, shadows danced on walls, and the air was thick with an otherworldly silence, as if the very atmosphere was holding its breath. I navigated through the twisted landscape, where familiar landmarks were distorted, like a funhouse mirror reflecting my own confusion and fear. As I walked, the ground beneath my feet began to shift, and I stumbled upon fragments of my old life, memories that lingered like the scent of smoke. I'm back, but the world I returned to has changed. I'm left to share my story, a reminder that sometimes the most profound journeys are unplanned. In the darkness, a mysterious voice whispers my name loudly, echoing deeply through the vast, eerie void of Tilted Towers surrounding slowly. The monster's presence stirs ominously, its malevolent energy seeping into my mind like a chilling, dark frost that freezes my soul slowly. I feel its piercing gaze upon me, a cold, calculating scrutiny that freezes my very soul with an unrelenting, icy presence slowly. The battle bus flies overhead, but I'm not there. I'm trapped in this dark mental realm, tormented by the beast's presence, feeling utterly alone. Memories of loot llamas, scavenged guns, and desperate fights now taunt me intensely. Harsh reminders of a world I'm being dragged away from slowly. The monster's suffocating grip tightens. I'm consumed slowly. You're next, I hear. The darkness is calling loudly. Will you answer its haunting call? Shadows crept slowly across Tilted Towers, darkness unfolding. But it wasn't just the loot llama lurking mysteriously in the shadows now. A lone survivor dared to confront the engulfing darkness. Their rusty pickaxe rose high, but was swiftly silenced by an unseen force. Echoes of their terrified screams still lingered in the deserted, shadowy streets as the kidnapper dragged their helpless captive away slowly. Booty and bounties were utterly useless against this unseen, stealthy threat, as teammates were one by one snatched silently into the dark void. The silence that followed was oppressive, punctuated only by the sound of distant, mournful building noises echoing through the desolate surroundings slowly. Now, the kidnapper waits for you, lurking just beyond the treeline, in the darkness where no building can save you from the shadows that surround you. The cube's ominous dark energy pulses strongly, a heartbeat that calls forth the rift's overwhelming terror, and with it, the monster stirs powerfully again. In the mysterious depths of the dark rift, an ancient artifact lies hidden, its immense power to control the monster coveted by few, feared by all greatly always. They say the artifact's power is bound to the Skull Trooper's twisted fate, a dark symbiosis that could save or doom the island. As the monster closes in slowly, the winds howl with a chilling, mournful cadence, a haunting serenade that heralds the end of all known things forever. The artifact's resting place is shrouded in an eternal, eerie, unsettling gloom, guarded by vengeful spirits of those who once wielded its dark power. Will you dare to claim the artifact and risk being consumed by the very darkness you've unleashed, or will you flee now and let the monster feast?